And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host, Jonathan, once again bringing you some interesting things that I wanted to talk about from last week. So, if you all know the actress Melissa Benoist, who actually plays Supergirl on the CW, which is one of my favorite shows. I'm a big fan of Supergirl, the character, and I like what Melissa's been doing with the character itself. The show's been, ups and downs for me personally, but I love her in the role. So, before Thanksgiving came around, she came on Instagram, I think, via IGN, I think, as well. It was on her Instagram story. And she came out saying that she was the victim of domestic abuse. And when I first heard that, I was like, oh boy, that's not good. And then she put on a 15-minute video explaining what actually happened to her past relationship. She's actually married to the actor now, who plays Manel. So this is way before him. So when she told the story, it kind of like got my heart like cracked a little bit, because first of all, people shouldn't be doing that to women. It's, especially to women. It's like very disturbing, especially if guys are doing it. It puts bad reputations on the ones who are actually good for people, like, who want to be in good relationships. And then you people do that. It's just like it just basically puts us men back down 1,000 years. It's like really disturbing to hear that. She goes on and says that she was abused a lot, that she had to, cancel, tryouts for movie roles and other, projects she couldn't do. She got hit with a phone so hard, her ex threw a phone at her face and damaged her retina. That was scary. She actually told people when she was doing promotions for what I think a movie she was doing, that she fell down and hit herself on a plant, which we now know was not true anymore, because she actually went on, I think, Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel, one of them. She told people, yeah, I fell down and ripped my retina through a plant. And when she told that story, people like must have been like, okay, she had an accident. Okay, now that you know the real story, it's very disturbing, to see, not only, this actress going through this, but it's like very hard to see just women in general have to go through this. They don't even know what to do. Some people, they stay afraid. They stay with their partner for that long because they don't know how to get out. What I'm going to say is this. I think whoever's in that kind of relationship, there's always a way out. There's always a way out. You can find someone to talk to. Somebody, who's in your circle. Either your friends, your neighbors, your cousins, mother, father, whatever. Heck, go talk to the creepy guy down the street who talks to birds, for Christ's sakes, or women, and see if they can help you. If you're in high school, same thing. Talk to a teacher. It's, it is always a way to get out of there. And I think what Melissa did in this was very brave and very, it was very brave of her to do that, because it must be very hard for somebody who's gone through that to come out and say, yeah, this has happened to me, but I'm kind of in a better place now. Obviously, she is in a better place now, thank goodness. And thank God she's still alive and she's with us today, because a lot of people who go through that problem, sometimes they don't make it. Sometimes they get hurt so badly that they pass away. And it's very, very scary to think of that guys will do that to a girl, or nowadays we have girls probably do it to girls, or guys do it to guys. It's just very weird that people would do that to anybody. It's more common with girls, but still, it shouldn't be done. And I think what Melissa did, helping, pretty much going out there and saying, yeah, I've been a part of this, but I'm in, took these steps to get myself better. It does help other people to give them the confidence to stand up for themselves, or, try to help somebody who's in that situation and say, hey, listen, you can get out of that situation. Let me help you, or whoever. They got shelters that deal with that kind of thing, counselors. Talk to, like I said before, talk to a neighbor, a friend. If you're in that situation, you got to find a way to get yourself out of it. You don't want to end up in a bad way where you end up in the ground, anyway, I just wanted to come out and say that I really do stand with Melissa, and I understand what she went through, and it's very difficult. And like I said before, any guy who does that to a girl, they're scum. They need to go away. Like seriously, I don't want to, like, it's bad enough we hear about war and politics and all that nonsense. We got to hear about this, and it's just like, ugh. I mean, it's not her fault for telling us this story, but it's just like, ugh. I don't know why people do that to women, like especially women. Come on, all women are beautiful no matter what size, shape, and size they are, or color of their skin, or religion, or whatever. It's just not right. It's just not right at all. So I do encourage you check this story out. Go find it somewhere. I think it's on her Instagram. You can probably find it there. I will warn you, it is disturbing. It's gonna break your heart a little bit, but like I said, also if you know somebody who's in this situation, try to help them. Try to be a friend to them. Try to find them help somewhere where they can get this help, so that way they could be in a better place, like Melissa is right now. She's probably still dealing with that in the inside, but she probably feels more better about it, especially now she told people. And plus, we're her fans. We don't really need to know about her personal life like this, but she was brave enough to tell all her fans and now, in the world about her story. So I commend her for that. And I hope for the best for her moving forward. And I'm glad that she actually is Supergirl, because what she did was actually kind of pretty Supergirl girlish. That not even a word that she did. A lot of it takes a brave person to do that, and I commend her for that. And I say thank you for that, and I congratulate her for her courage of coming out and telling people, the world, hey, I've done this, I survived. I'm letting you know my story, and letting you know you can survive it too. Just go get help, like maybe she did as well, because domestic violence is a very serious subject, and we need to put it away for good, and lock up the scums who do that to people like that. It's just, they need to go away, period. Either lock up somewhere, disappear from life. Yeah, we don't need them anymore. We take Thanos and snap them out of existence, but yeah. Yep, so I just want to let you know I do stand by Melissa, and I hope you guys too, when you guys watch this video, and also watch her video as well. So thank you very much for understanding this video, and stay tuned for more, and thank you very much, and have a good day.